Hello, welcome to Not So Daft Minecraft. On today's video, we're going to make this field and that cattle pen. Real simple, today's checklist is plant seeds, build a cattle pen. Let's get to it. This over here is going to become our field. So we're going to use the hoe to mark out 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Put a bucket of water in there and then cover that. I think I goofed up. All right. I want the cow to stick around, but boy, they get annoying. Okay. So the reason we mark out 4 turned pieces of earth or farmland is that 1 bucket of water in the ground can support 4 blocks in each direction. And that gives us a 9 by 9 field. And the hoe is just a nice way to sort of measure that out. So we have to have the water in the ground. These pigs are driving me crazy. We have to have the water in the ground in order to keep the soil as farmland. It has to be farmland in order to plant seed on it and grow wheat. So it's important to keep the soil moist by having that water there. If we were to go out just 1 more block in each direction, it would not stay farmland, it would revert to dirt. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes this space 9 by 9. Okay. The way this works is that single block of water, which will probably freeze, but I don't think it affects crop behavior. I don't know how this works. I'm going to cap the water with a solid block in the hopes that I can then put a torch here and prevent. Now that water looks like it's gone, but I think we did this before. It's there. It's just a flaw. Okay, so how much bone meal do I have? I had to get them out because cows can trample your crops. Each use of the bone meal moves the wheat through one more stage of growth. It takes 3 to go from seed to ready to harvest. Now we'll go ahead and immediately break this wheat, thus harvesting it and getting more seeds than we initially put down. We'll be careful not to break these ones that we didn't get a chance to bring to maturity yet. What's interesting is we only got back there's a few of them floating around here. We only got back about what we had put down, plus a little more. You can see why it takes a while to get your crops really turning over. Of course, we didn't harvest the whole thing, which is saying something. This will be a cattle pen. It's a bit on the small side, but again, everything moves downstairs after a while. Pretty cool, I think. So you can see that our field is basically ready to harvest. Obviously some time has passed, but let's go ahead and see how much grass we get, because we want to keep this field going up top even when we transfer to planting underground, because we want to maximize the amount of seed we get, and that means having more wheat. So here's how we're going to harvest. We're going to go ahead and put that water bucket right on top of that block, and that should sweep the field. That's another reason to do a 9x9, is that you can take advantage of the dynamics of water. And we're all harvested. Now, look at that. We got 49 extra seeds left over to start our underground farm when we get around to it. And we've got a good bit of wheat. So when we get around to breeding cattle, we won't have any trouble getting started with that. Alrighty, thanks for watching Not So Daft Minecraft, the checklist series, building your farm out. I have been Goseb, you have been great.